Show you some of my tricks on how I grew my hair to grow longer, faster, fuller, and less split ends to keep it nice and healthy. So I'm going to be donating my hair at the end of the month today. I'm going to do, I think they accept 10 inches, 10 or 12 inches. So I've donated before. This is probably my third or fourth time donating. I'm going with a different nonprofit. This one is based in Canada, in Toronto, I believe. And I wanted to find a nonprofit that accepts at least 10 to 12 inches because I don't know if I have enough for the full 12 because I have layers in my hair. So some strands are going to be 10, some will be longer. So I wanted to donate as much hair as possible. And then I was also looking for them to hopefully maybe recycle the hair of the strands that aren't usable. I don't know if they're doing that, but I've read there's some nonprofits that do that as well. And then my main priority was for the nonprofit to donate the wigs and not these children's parents having to pay like an enormous amount of money for a good quality wig. I found some nonprofits that do charge like a $200 and I still was like not interested in those. I did find one. They are based in Toronto, I believe, and I emailed them asking like if they charge for their wigs, and they don't, but they do want like more of like a donation as well, because wigs, like good quality wigs, can cost over $2,800. So I'm gonna go with them, try them out. This is my hair. I haven't washed it. It's a wash hair day. Usually when I don't wash my hair and it's a wash hair day, I put my hair in a ponytail to keep it off my face, but for this I'm keeping it long, and you can see how like straight it is. I keep my hair healthy, long and full-ish. When I was trying to grow my hair out, the main reason wasn't just for length, it's just because like I have like these bald spots, so I was trying to grow like my baby pieces, so like this is how long it grew. So that was the whole reason that I was looking for a hair oil to grow those pieces. And I did find a hair oil that worked. It was trending on TikTok. I've heard like mixed reviews about this, but for me it did work like a lot. It's called the, I don't know how to pronounce this, Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil, infused with biotin and encourages growth. So I would put a couple of drops of this into my hair and just work it in, massage it in with my fingers. And normally I don't like hair oil, so I would put this on a hair wash day in the morning and then put my hair in a bun and just let that sit in my head all day. It says for at least 10 minutes on the thing, but for me I just put it in all day because I think the longer it sits in there the better. And then at the end of the day I would shower and wash my hair so my hair doesn't feel like oily and it feels clean. That's just what I do, and it worked. I definitely see a difference, especially in my baby hairs. Like look how long like they are. They used to be like up here and would not grow, and they've grown that much. I don't use this oil anymore. I'm almost done it actually, so I might give it away to like my sister to use because she's also looking for hair oil to grow her hair for her bald spots. It just helps improve length and retention, invigorates and nourishes hair follicles, conditions dry scalp, smooth split ends. So works. And I'm pretty sure you can get this off of Amazon, and they sell it at Walmart now, I saw. They also have a whole line of shampoo and conditioner. I tried the shampoo, I didn't like the smell, so I don't use that anymore. But yeah, this is probably my go-to if you want to grow your hair longer or just for an all-around treatment. This stuff works. Highly recommend. And it's not that expensive like all the other things, the supplements and the other hair oils you can find. This is pretty affordable, and you can either make it at home. We love that. Okay, hair is washed. If I use a blow dryer, I have to use the blow dryer now, especially since my hair is so long. Usually if I have shorter hair I would let that air dry, but I don't have time for that. So I always use a heat protectant, and I like the Bumble and Bumble one. I don't know why, but my sisters use it. It works, and I prefer like something to, that was a lot. I prefer something to work into my hair rather than spraying it on. That way I know every single strand or piece is protected. So I just work that into my hair. I always focus on the ends because those are what take the longest to dry, and you don't want split ends, right? After putting on my heat protectant, then I blow dry. Okay, it's dry enough. So usually when I blow dry my hair, I don't have patience, so as long as my scalp, like this part, is dry, I usually just let my ends be a little damp and I'm not dripping anymore. That's good enough for me, so I don't have time. Right now it's snowing now in November, so everything is dry and my ends get really dry, so I usually add some oils to the ends of my hair while they're still damp, so when they dry, the oil will dry into the hair. So I use this K18 Biomimetic Hairscience Molecular Repair Oil. Apply to damp, towel, dry hair before styling or on dry hair as a finisher. 1 to 3 drops, build as needed. So I use that on my ends to make them not feel so dry. I usually do like 3 drops. Rub it in with my hands and work it in. Only on the ends. And voila. And then if you want, you can just brush the product through your strands. I generally don't brush my hair because whenever I wash my hair and then I blow dry, I lose a lot of hair that way. So I think just brushing it adds even more hair loss. So I tend to not brush my hair on a daily basis. But I do try at least like once or twice a week. So that is my hair wash routine to keep my hair nice and soft and full and help it grow. And yeah, so that is what I do. Those are my products. And then for heat, whenever I curl my hair, like you saw, I always use a heat protectant, especially when I blow dry my hair. But for curling my hair, I don't use like a curling iron. I sometimes do if I don't have the time, but I love using a hair rod and doing heatless curls. Like if you saw in my previous vlog of what I bought a hair rod again because I loved my old one that I had to give to my sister, but I loved my hair rod, so I bought one myself. Is my hair rod. So it's by the brand KITSCH, I think that's how you pronounce it. I've been using their products, their hair products, for the longest time ever, and I love their hair rod. So I do this at night when I want to curl my hair for the next day, and it just makes my hair so nice. The curls are nice, and then you can control the tightness of how tight you want that curl. Usually I tend to go tighter because when I sleep at night I roll around, and then in the mornings like they do loosen up, so I want that like nice loose natural curl. My sister calls my hair like the Mormon curl, or the Mormon wives from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, like those girls, how their hair is curled. Kind of like my hair, but not really. Yeah, I use a hair rod so I don't put heat on my hair. Especially since I have long hair, all my hair doesn't fit on a barrel, so it does take more time. So when I use this is saving me so much time. Highly recommend for long hair and short hair girlies. Could you imagine if my hair was like this? But no. That is my hair wash routine, and my hair feels so clean. But I try to wash my hair like every other day because I do think like most of my acne problems is caused by my hair because it's just so long. My hair has so much dirt on the end, so it's just best to keep it clean. But yeah, those are my little tricks and products that I use to grow out my hair and keep it nice and healthy. And this time, by the end of November I will have new hair, so stay tuned for that.